Yes, may I speak with the president, please? It's the attorney general. It's urgent. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. President. Thank you for picking up the phone. It's exactly 10:20 here. How are you? Yes, first I wanted to respond to your query. Yes, I will admit I did. I won't make any excuses. I did use a pejorative. Well, it was in an effort at self effacement, but I did use it nonetheless. It was inappropriate. On the other hand, I do believe it is revelatory and manners in which we have previously discussed. Well, I'm calling you right now because there's an urgent situation about which I'm concerned. As I reported, on the 30th, it would seem there was something that happened where copies of the Mueller report were put on discount sale, which in and of itself is not necessarily questionable, except it came at a very particular time when I was looking online. Remember that old case I was telling you about from Oklahoma? Yes, the one I was concerned was connected to security of some sort associated with a flip. Right. Well, my theory is that time frame, there was something that was used to underwrite a series of issues that were used either in political campaign hedging or some sort of national security related matter as part of the lead up to the war in Iraq. And among the things that is turned out to be in effect for the last 30 years is that it was around the time of a conference in the Permian Basin where there were specific kinds of alleged gas and oil drilling techniques that were being displayed and discussed. Right, and there was some sort of visualization, and my concern now is that it specifically targeted those that were connected to Sirius and or were descendants from Sirius. Right. Well, and I tried to follow up last year. I contacted people that were running the conference again. It was the anniversary to get some resolution. My understanding is that there was a deal that had been set up on the original conference, and if I'd been able to contact them, I might have been able to close something out. I wasn't, and we had what happened last year, right? Yeah, and it was horrible, and it's still going. Well, I believe they've done the same thing recently. That specific case now online is completely characterized differently. The implications of the case had to do with evidence and using evidence in more than one charge, same evidence for more than one charge, but also discussing matters related to legal definition of double jeopardy. Well, now they've changed it, and it is about evidence, but it is about a 10-year time frame regarding admissibility of evidence and consideration of certain kinds of evidence in certain cases. There is a dumpster down the street from where I live, and there are documents from an apartment complex that is not anywhere near that dumpster, as if somebody left from the apartment complex it actually belongs to and dumped it specifically in that dumpster. And I'm concerned because remember what I was talking about regarding the Eastern Ukrainian situation? Well, I found what I believe is materially relevant evidence to that effect today. Earlier, I went back, and what it is their reports, their property assessments for those particular buildings. It's as if the company that was the management company had information about appraisals of the property, and most of them that I have before me right now are 10 years old, in some cases 20. There's 10-year marks and 20-year marks. And the thing is, they reference parcels, but they also appear to be connected to the ISD. The map for the ISD has actual stickers on it that refer to the parcels that are referenced here. My concern is that it's similar to what we found with that information earlier last year when it looked like a school teacher got zapped or got attacked and ended up throwing out information about the class schedule. I'm concerned this has something to do with ISD bonds, and that what they're doing is they're trying to get people to discard information or get rid of documents. I think it's connected to what happened last week and what's happening right now. And I'm not sure what else is happening, but if I'm correct, they're expecting something to go tonight, and we've got a little under a half hour before midnight. I can't get all of it. I can't get all of it, but I got what I could. Excuse me! He never talks to me, and he wants to cut into my phone call with you. I believe there's a threat on your life. Take cautions. I will talk to you later.